Alright, motherfuckers, this is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another motherfucking goddamn live video. In today's video, shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers, is simply titled, Asuka is best for business. She's best for business. Shout out to all the motherfuckers in the live chat, all motherfuckers in the chat. It's a late-ass video today, I know. It's probably ain't gonna drop until like 8:40, but shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and all the motherfuckers watching this bitch. All right, so let's really be honest. We all know that the best bet for WrestleMania for the females is gonna be Asuka versus Bianca Belair. Asuka, of course, should beat Bianca Belair. Now, the thing about it is Asuka just has, at 41 years old, now mind you, Asuka's 41 years old. There are not a lot of female wrestlers who are wrestling or in the business at the capacity of Asuka right now. So I think for her one last run, because I do believe that Asuka is getting to the point where she is ready to let the wrestling business go. I think it was smart for them to bring back the Kana character, the murder clown character. I think it was very smart that they brought that shit back. Now, Asuka has always been good in WWE. I mean, yes, she has limited English. She always had limited English, but she still had so much charisma and so much sex appeal to her and attractiveness to her that honestly, you can't deny her. There are a lot of females in the wrestling business, but a female like Asuka is somebody that you would want to have in your company because she's money. She's always been money. Even down to the like how she is now. Like when you seen her last night when she had the glasses on, she was dressed up, fashioned up. She looked like fucking money. Like that's somebody who need to be in the ring with somebody else who look like money, which is Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. We know that Rhea Ripley got beat for the NXT Women's Championship by fucking Charlotte, and that's the reason why she's going after Charlotte. And also, there are other things that factor in. But I do think the best bet for WWE is to put the belt on Asuka one last time, have her feud with a couple people, maybe have her even feud with Alexa Bliss. You never fucking know, whatever. But Asuka's best for business, bro. Asuka is money. Not Nia Jax, not Emma, not Carmella. I mean, Carmella is money too, but when it comes to a big money match, Asuka versus Bianca Belair, I'm here for it. I mean, and I think there is a storyline somewhere down in there where Asuka keeps losing, Asuka's not doing great, Asuka's not being successful. Now the murder clown is back and Asuka needs to just go on a complete fucking terror. They do not need to make Asuka into a babyface. Asuka does need to be a fucking heel. This murder clown character, the Kana character in WWE would be best as a fucking heel. Asuka could pull off heel because she already does limited talking at that. She doesn't do a lot of fucking talking. Her charisma is on the outside, the way she walks, the way her in-ring presence is, her dances, her moves, even her gear to the ring. So I really motherfucking think that it's a good idea if they put the belt on Asuka and keep her as a heel. And, you know, then you can find a babyface that's able to beat Asuka. But see, the problem with a lot of times is, like, they have a lot of wrestlers in the WWE, but they don't have credible people who can beat the champions. So, like, right now, of course, you know, since Cody Rhodes is back, the storyline continues. He gets that legacy move. He beats Roman Reigns, more than likely for the Raw title. We already fucking know. We'll see what happens. We still don't know. They said undisputed. We don't fucking know. Zero News said they was going to fucking split the belts up. We will fucking see. But at the end of the day, WWE has a big problem with that. Like, they bring in all these people, all these fucking fat life jobbers like Bronson Reed, And these people don't have enough like credibility to beat the big champions. You think Bronson Reed should beat Austin Theory? Come on now. You smoke a crack if you think that shit. You smoke a cocaine if you think that shit. You might have laced the AEW pack with some fucking cocaine if you think that Bronson Reed should be beating motherfucking Austin Theory. Austin Theory is hot right now. One of the best young talents they got. And just imagine when Austin Theory becomes a babyface. John Cena-esque push. Plenty of titles. And I knew it from a long time ago when I did see that I think it was Evolve, that fucking documentary on Austin Theory, man. The dude has always had the best physique, star power, can talk on the mic. But we talking about Asuka today. Asuka's best for business. And she's probably the only person right now that I feel that can beat Bianca Belair and is credible. The only person. Bayley? No. Becky Lynch? No. Nia Jax? Boring. Nobody want to see no Nia Jax. Dana Brooke? Jobber. Like, Asuka the only one right now that can go against Bianca Belair, since they did have Charlotte go against fucking Rhea Ripley. We all know that Rhea Ripley is going to be Charlotte. It's going to happen. It's not about the length of Charlotte's title reigns. It's about how many titles she gains. That's what it's about for Charlotte. It isn't about the length. So, with that being said, with Rhea challenging fucking Charlotte, the only person you can have and put out there is Asuka. And Asuka has everything to have a big money match. She gets her WrestleMania match. She beats Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair can take some time off, relax, rest her body, whatever the fuck it may be. But, I mean, just the character of Asuka alone has been good in WWE. And I know a lot of people complain and say that she didn't get a lot of this and she didn't get a lot of that. But I think with the new character branding of Asuka and her kind of going back to, you know, her roots, going back to some shit that she did before, and another thing is her ring gear changed, her theme changed. She became a lot darker, and that's what I like, you know. That's how you keep the character still relevant, but you give them that little boost that they need. You know, people are fanboys and fangirls of Japanese wrestling, of Asuka. I fuck with Asuka. One of the females on there that I won't say is boring as fuck. There's a lot of females in wrestling that are boring. Becky Lynch, boring as hell. Bianca Belair, not boring. Bayley, boring. Damage Control. Io Shirai by herself is, you know, she's a decent female cruiserweight. But Dakota Kai, Tegan Nox. I heard Tegan Nox got some yams. Hey, I ain't seen no yams yet. So, AEW Pack Smokers, y'all know my DMs at MasterMarks on Twitter. Go ahead and send me them DMs of motherfucking Tegan Nox so I can see them yams if she got them. But female wrestling really is just kind of boring as fuck. Women's wrestling. It is. It's boring. I mean, Mandy Rose is gone. Charlotte gonna be gone soon once she get that record. Who gives a fuck about Becky Lynch and Bayley? Sasha Banks is somewhere in Japan trying to botch still. So, with that being said, they don't really have a lot of options. You got to put the belt on a person like Asuka. It's just like the heavyweight title. You got to put it on Cody Rhodes. And then there's still nobody that's credible enough right now to be the SmackDown champion. Not Drew McIntyre. None of those fucking people. Karrion Kross. Shout out to Scarlett because she be looking good as fuck. None of those people are able to be the SmackDown champion. And that's just the fucking facts. It's just facts. I mean, Asuka has been in the business for quite some time. She's been with WWE for quite some time. She had a good run in fucking NXT. Pretty decent run as a champion. Pretty decent run as a tag team champion. I mean, Asuka has accomplished a lot. So, in my mind, when I think of WrestleMania coming up, she's the perfect person to just kind of place in as a placeholder, take the title off of Bianca Belair and relieve her of that shit. Because, you know, Bianca Belair has had her time. I don't think they're going to give her a Roman Reigns type of push. And there should be nobody else that wins that match besides Asuka. Chelsea Green, listen, shout out Matt Cardona for having a badass wife, but she's a jobber. We know that. 24/7 champion. Type B. She's a fucking jobber. We know that. She's a fucking life jobber. 24/7 type beat champion. So at the end of the day, Asuka is best for business. Her career speaks for itself. Her charisma speaks for itself. WWE needs to put her in the main event with, or not main event, but in the women's heavyweight championship, Raw heavyweight championship match to beat Bianca Belair, because right now she is the only one who is credible enough to do so. This has been Master Marks. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment, tell us if you hate us, tell us if you love us, tell us if you want Asuka to be the champion, tell us if you like the murder clown gimmick that Asuka is rolling with, tell us if you like the new gear, tell us if you don't fuck with Asuka, fuck AEW, fuck Tony Khan, fuck Triple H, and I'm out this bitch.